I'm back again with another music video reaction. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel. And if you click the thumbnail, you're here to check out some more Ren. If you don't know who Ren is, then you probably haven't been watching my channel that much, because I've reacted to him a pretty good bit since I was told to check him out earlier this year, and boom! He's an artist out of the UK that is ridiculously good at kind of everything. I don't know. I mean, he raps, he sings, he plays all these different instruments. He makes all of this music that's so interesting. I mean, the genres are not very defined when it comes to him. I mean, I've heard him himself say bardcore, but he also just does such a variety of different things, and he loves to put out music videos as well as just music in general. And this is actually a live version, live acoustic video of a video he just put out a week or two ago, Murderers, which is one of his newer songs that I really have liked. I mean, I've liked all of his newer songs, but a lot of them have been super heavy and a little more depressing and sad, which is good, and they have definitely context for what they're talking about. But then you had Murderer, which was a different kind of vibe to it. It was definitely a little more aggressive, a little more reggae. There was a lot of genre blending within it, which is most of his songs, I guess. But it was definitely seemingly kind of an interesting dynamic coming from, I believe before that it was For Joe, and there was the song Suicide. And I think that he ended up getting a lot of flack based on the title of like the Suicide song. And you know, YouTube and different social media outlets are definitely very picky when it comes to different things that are put in music videos and how they can be upsetting for some people, which I think is exactly the point of the song when he was singing and talking about, to try and bring awareness and the different viewpoints of people as they're experiencing different thoughts of suicidal things, and then ultimately what happened with his friend after that. But then he comes back with a song that's Murderers, and it's able to get a lot more traction, honestly, and I think that's probably because algorithms push it a lot further, seemingly kind of proving a point that I think he was trying to get across of, you know, you can have a song labeled Murderers and it'll get a lot more publicity than a song called Suicide, even if the context of the songs are not exactly what the titles build them up to be. But side note completely, it's just part of his artistry that I really appreciate, is the fact that he actually very much so cares about what he says and the music and the effect it has on people. I mean, the other thing that he most recently did was he did a diss track for King Dodo, which, again, I don't really do much diss tracks or anything like that, but it was a very interesting one just because he went a cappella in it. But then my biggest thing was I really loved the fact that just at the end he was like, okay, now I want you to do really good. And it turned into a positive of, and because I don't really watch diss tracks because I don't really care about people yelling at each other or fighting with each other, especially over, I mean, seemingly kind of stupid stuff, which, I mean, I think a lot of diss tracks are. Not that one specifically, but just in general. It's not something I enjoy watching or seek out. But that one, when you're able to turn it to a positive and flip things on their head a little bit, I really did like it. So another video popped up, and I just love that Ren, he just puts out content, and I really appreciate that. And this is, again, like we said before, this is Murderer live in acoustic, so I'm very interested to see how that sort of aggressive song that he had that had a lot of different genres in it is going to translate to being an acoustic version. I've talked enough. Let's go ahead and get this done. All right, let's get it.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
How does he sound like that live, too?
Scoop. Murderer, zig-a-doo-do-do-do-do. Murderer, do-do-do-do-do. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest, shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned out my brain, but I faded. Writing catchy syllables, contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With the microphone, I rock stages. I jump upon the rhythm of rhyme, me cyclone. I pull this scallop right out the stone, King Punk. The precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit upon the office throne. If you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone, eat it like a Toblerone. Biatch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to blah 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 blah. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Blah, 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 murderer. If you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa.
Too good at these things.
The bigger they come, the bigger they fold, the chicken they gun, the bigger they more like any, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall, and I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean, actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rhymes are flowing mad, trust that. I'm a pro at that, seeds are sowing bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, that sees the land, sky and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle freely. What man? Yeah, I came to rock man. Drop it like it's hot, man. When we're close
he
from
literally
Oxfam.
doesn't have to
Goddamn,
breathe.
I am a blood-sucking
Or it's
titan
every other
from a
minute.
street of Brighton. Hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone, because I'm ready to I sit on my throne, make the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. Yeah, no feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
All right, so that was Murderer Live from Ren. And I'm continually, and I say this a lot, I'm just impressed / kind of freaked out by his abilities, because that is such a different song when you listen to the studio recording or the music video, where it's very catchy, it's very fast paced, it's much more aggressive, and then you go acoustic, and I was like, I don't know how that's really going to translate. I'm not going to question things that he does, literally, anymore, because that just seems like it was almost meant to be written and played like that, and he just made it work so well, and he sounds so freaking good. It's really almost maddening, the fact that he sounds just like he does with the other recordings, and this is just a live take in front of a really nice scenery. That was really kind of pretty. But wow, yeah, the song translated so well. It was really kind of cool because I was able to pick up even more of the lyrics, because he does sing rap fast, during some of the videos, but this one, he also enunciates really well when he's especially doing acoustic stuff like this. That was really cool. I also just makes me really remember that I like that song a lot. It is very reggae, very catchy, but the skills on the guitar also just kind of infuriate me, because he's got a little bit of ability to do it all. His body language is definitely part of it. Seems like his expression and his art, because he's so into it. It also kind of makes me think, I was like, man, I wonder how he's going to be able to do like live concerts where he's doing all these songs, where he seems like he goes with such emotion and energy into all of them. And like I was saying, it doesn't even seem like he breathes through some of these songs, and that's kind of really amazing, but also that's going to be hard to sustain for a couple hours on stage, but I'm here for it. That one was fantastic. I love the fact that he's been basically putting out almost a song a week of some sort. I mean, the live version, a diss track, a new one off his new album, which is coming, and I'm pretty sure it should be here pretty quick. And I think that one's got like 18, 20 songs, something like that, he said. So we're going to have some content for a little bit, and I really like that. I hope he just keeps going. I hope he's getting healthier and healthier, and I hope he's having a good time doing it. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go to that subscribe button if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.